How about the dark horse team to watch in this first round, and really just run it through the tournament, if you will? The team that I like, and I think people should be mindful of, for two reasons. One, it's a 5-12 matchup, and that 12 team that I'm looking at is Nevada. 28-6, winners of the Mountain West Conference in the regular season and in the tournament. Eric Musselman is a former NBA coach, and he has done some miraculous things here. He took over this team, and I believe they won 9 games 2 years ago, turned them into the CBI champions last year, and now they're in the NCAA Tournament this year. I think that NBA experience will help them, especially in a tournament format where he knows he has to adjust quickly. He's used to playing back-to-backs, and he's gotten his teams ready to go and breaking down tape, and their program is set here. I like their matchup against Iowa State. I mean, I think the Cyclones did a great job winning the Big 12 tournament down in Kansas City, but that might actually have made them, won them out a little bit perhaps, because that was a tough battle to get through Kansas City and the Sprint Center action there as always. And I think Nevada actually holds it pretty well against if Vermont or Purdue come out. And don't count out the Catamounts. The Catamounts had a spectacular regular season. They might give Purdue, they will give Purdue, I think, everything that they bargained for. So I could see Nevada coming out, going all the way to the Sweet 16 out of this matchup.
I've always been a huge fan of Iowa State this season, and these two teams match up pretty similarly, so it's going to be interesting to see. They both are excellent shooters. You know, they've got some good athletic guards.
Yes.
So it'll be interesting
to see
them.
NBA players.
Oh,
NBA
for sure.
quality players there in Nevada.
Absolutely. And Iowa State, though, I think is maybe a little bit more battle-tested than Nevada, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out because, you know, I've loved watching them all season, but it'll definitely be an interesting matchup. All right, my dark horse. Not so much a dark horse because Florida Gulf Coast has been, you know, kind of incredible in terms of their story the past couple of seasons, but they're going to be my dark horse just because they're so fun to watch. I mean, Dunk City. Let's get into it. Let's get excited. Like you mentioned, the game's in Orlando. Both teams are going to be fantastically amped up and have the fan bases there to be able to watch this game. They've got 5 players who average 9 points or more. Brandon Goodwin has been absolutely on fire. 18 points per game. They're going to need everyone, obviously, in this one to knock off the Seminoles. But I'm really excited about this team. I feel like this is the year that they come back, and I know we've been saying that. I think we said that last year, and they were one and done, but I feel like this is the year that they come back and prove that the year that they went on that little bit of a run wasn't a fluke. They were for real.
Ordinarily, having that game in Orlando would probably help them out against just about any other opponent besides Florida State, maybe Florida, right?
Yep.
So that's the only thing that they probably would like to change is their opponent, given their venue. But I think that's going to be an exciting game there, and the winner of that game, that Maryland-Xavier winner, that's going to be a good matchup as well.
Yeah.
Whoever emerges there, I know where you're leaning on that one.